Hey Golf Gang, welcome to Path of Exile video. Today I'm going to be going through my 3.18 journey through the character builds, league start, etc, to what I now deem as the end of the league for me. I've done everything I can. I'm a bit bored of the league mechanic, and yeah, so I'm moving on to other games. I might do some YouTube videos on those games. If anything new comes out for Heist, I will obviously cover that, but I doubt there will be now. The league is kind of at its end stage. Gauntlet's coming up next week, and there may be some other private leagues. I assume Brittany will do her bingo league if she's not already done that. I assume the South African streamers, Sneers, Local Hole, etc. I'll do the Anomaly League near the end of the actual Sentinel League, but obviously we'll have to wait to see if they get announced, etc. Gauntlet's the next one, which is 7 days from this video being recorded and being sent out. So I will be doing that, so I might do some videos on my Gauntlet progress. We'll see how it goes. But this video today is all about 3.18 and my builds. This information can be gleaned if you go back and track the videos I've done throughout the league, but this is the summary. So for the first time since Heist League came out, I didn't league start with Heist. I actually league started as the Inquisitor based on GGG's announcement that all the builds were the same and nothing was changed. The build I was running was Righteous Fire, and the build required an Ashes of the Stars for the way I wanted to run it, being autistic, and then finding out that the Ashes of Stars drop rate was severely nerfed. That was it. I was done. I was fed up with GGG. I was fed up with the league. I didn't want to do anything, so I played Standard for a while. I came back. I did Heist character, Endless Heist character, high level, and then I made my baby Heist, which is level 59 to 60 Endless Heist. From there, I made enough currency, and I did this build. This is the Cold Convert Dex Stacking Siege Ballista Hierophant. Please see my other videos covering this character. Let's get somewhere a bit brighter, shall we? There we go. Oh, I blocked myself. There we go. So yeah, this character's been covered in detail in previous videos. So we did this. We got it up to level 93, almost 94. I may get it to 94 before the league's over. Depends what I will do. We've got a okay-ish 1600 dex with okay-ish gear. The enlightened's on my other character. So yeah, I'm happy with how this character's performed overall now, with some lots of gear changes, lots of tree changes, and I'm really looking forward to getting this build to 100. I'm not sure if I will. We'll see how it goes, see how much Standard I play really. So we did this build, and that got us a ton of currency between running this and the baby Heist character. The high level Endless Heist character got to about 74, I think, and then I decided I wasn't going to run that level of Heist this league, so the gear got sold off, all the blueprints, all my Heist stuff got sold off, made a ton more currency, and then I just did the baby Endless Heist character and made even more currency just by selling off markers, 50k markers. Still go for an Exalted Orb. So I did that, and then I made the Delve character, because this is the bosser. So this will be going over to Standard as my bosser in Standard. And then we went over to the Delve character that I've always wanted. So as this is the Delve character, it primarily spends most of the time in the mine, so this is where we'll go rather than a hideout. So we've got the Voltaic General, we've got our 150 light radius and our max darkness resist. I've only done 8 flares, 4 dynamites. I haven't buffed the dynamites, or I haven't really buffed the flares that much. We've got 9k Soul Fight because I like splitting my day between heist, mapping, and then doing delve. I haven't concentrated on delve, so we're only on a depth of 158, but as you can see I've got some dust left, so we'll use that to come down here, 159, and we'll probably hit 160 by the end of today after this video goes out. And again, this character has come is at a place where I like. It's just hit level 87 just before this video's gone live. I'll probably get this to level 90 quite easily. The gear is very nice. I've done some gear changes after the last update of this character's build, which is the final update. Shortly after that video, I decided to invest heavily in this character. I spent over 500 chaos in chaos orbs and 2x. So nearly 3x, but I'm back up to 5x and 500, which is the end league goal for my currency. We brought a new wand, and we got the enchant done on there. We brought some new gloves, and we brought some new boots. These were, as you can see, fugitive boots. I didn't need the chaos res, so we slapped on some Exarch currency, got real good rolls for this build. There's probably better ones, but again I'll wait until I go over to standard and then do some research into crafting them better, at least with the implicits anyway. We brought a new belt, and I was really happy. We are chaos res, we've got a melding waiting for us in standard, and we're even chaos resed with the melding. And then I realised the belt doesn't have cooldown recovery, and I'm finding it interestingly harder without that. So I'm going to need to pick up a new belt at some point, but that's going to cost. That's going to be an investment because it still needs the resists, and then we need the cooldown recovery, which is also a suffix, so I'll lose the crafted fire and lightning res, but again that's something I'll have to deal with when I go over to standard. Other than that, I think this build is pretty much the same. I think I changed this ring as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, for full details, if you want to see the final update of this character and then compare it to this one, you're quite welcome to do so. Passive tree wise, I don't think I did any change. Oh yes I did. I dropped the cold damage bit here and took the res. The reason I did that is because, again, I was investing, and I wanted the res wheel on here before I started to buy gear to sort out res. And then the last 2 points, again, we're coming through here to get our Thread of Hope, because that's also going to mess around with our resistances as well. So the Thread of Hope will sit in here. We'll have a large cluster over here. This conk efficiency will be removed and the melding will go in there. So yeah, that's the plans. Full details will be done. I'll probably do some sort of standard character update in between the 3.18 ending and 3.19 beginning. So after we did this character, I was getting a little bit bored. I had the baby heist character, I had the delve character, and I had the totem character. And then Baylor talked about doing a more of mischief build in his SSF restart. I'll link his channel below. He's doing regular updates on how that's going. So I tried it. I invested about 400 chaos into the build, and you'll see my video, which is absolutely abysmal. I didn't invest too much currency, and it shows. I didn't like the playstyle, and it shows. The way I did it was an absolutely terrible mistake, and it was a complete waste of money. So yeah, Baylor's doing really well with it. He's got better knowledge than I have, and he's dedicated his entire SSF run to the build, and it's going swimmingly well. So if you want to have a look at more of Mischief build, he reckons it's a really good league starter, and he'll probably put out some guides for that. So yeah, and that's that really. That is the end of my 3.18 journey. I'll possibly give Gauntlet a try next weekends, depending what goes on IRL. Other than that, my league for Path of Exile is kind of over. As you can see, I've only got 2 characters left. I am literally in the process, or pretty much ready to league end and go over to standard. I need to do this hideout. It's a lot darker than I was expecting, and I don't like that. I prefer light hideouts, so I might have to put some torches or something around. I just don't like the darkness of it. As you can see though, my stash is all sorted out. We've got rid of a lot of stuff. These are some maps I might run with a cluster I found that I'm going to roll at some point. I've still got a few items up for sale, but nothing major. I just found this in Delve. And there's all my cards and all that kind of stuff. I've not had a great league. Essence wise, my Essence Tap is looking amazing. I should have sold it. I forgot. Not much stuff sat in my frag tab, and then some gems I'm taking over to standard for my collection, and then my transfer tab with things I want to take over and check. I also managed to get a Doriani's Machinarium map, which I thought was quite cool. Not sure, can't remember where it came from, but it dropped. Oh, I know, it came from an architect in Delve. And it dropped that, and I was like very impressed. Tier 16 Doriani's Machinarium, so that'll go in my unique tab collection in standard. So I have that map, and the rest of it's just stuff I want to take over. Some uniques I haven't had, so it'll go in my unique collection. I picked up a really cheap Inspired Learning for 60C. It's cheapest I've ever known them to be in my 3.5 years of doing Path of Exile. So yeah. And got one of all the maps. All the map tab is looking quite tasty. There we go. Just flick through here. You see one of every map. Tier 16 is the one that's probably not one of every, because I haven't really done a lot of grinding. Once I hit tier 16s, my 4 stones, I kind of was like, oh, that's it. I don't keep unique tabs in this map tab because they're always changing and I hate it. And then obviously we've got all the one, or tried to collect one of each boss map, missing Warlord, Baran, Phoenix and Enslaver. I'm not buying them trade, I usually wait for Kirak to give them to me. Talking of which, do we have anything? Nope. So yeah, and that's that. Thank you for watching. Stay safe in Rogue Harbour. Future videos, there's no real plans. Wednesday evenings I will continue to do my hardcore achievement run in standard, hardcore standard that is. Other than that, watch the channel, hit that bell, and you'll see the videos I upload them. I'm not sure what's going to be happening really. There's no schedule from now on, but please keep watching the videos. As soon as stuff gets announced for 3.19, I will be covering it from a heist perspective, and I'll put out all the updated information. And again, I hope to have a publicly available heist league start filter, which I may try and keep updated throughout the league. Thanks for watching. Stay safe in Rogue Harbour.